Hello, I'm Shreya Thomas, UR15CA001. Today I'll be discussing about the first experiment of networking lab, that is working on basic command lines. So for that we are using command prompt. So I'll be doing the first command, that is ipconfig. Basically, ipconfig means Internet Protocol Configuration. It displays all the current TCP and IP network configurations, values, and can modify domain name and system settings. Like here it shows the wireless LAN adapter, whatever is available, whether it is connected or disconnected. Then it is showing me all wireless LAN adapters, all the connections. Like my network is connected to karunya.edu. Then it shows the Ethernet adapter Ethernet connection which is presently disconnected, and it is showing where my the tunnel adapter, that is where my this specific DNS suffix is karunya.edu, since I am connected to Karunya network. Now next command is ipconfig/on. It gives me all the information about the wireless connections, the wireless settings, the LAN WAN which I am connected to, and here it is. The host name, the primary DNS suffix name, and then it gives me the information about the wireless LAN adapter, how many connections are made here, and then it tells me about the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all the connections which I did. Now my next, and it shows me the physical address as well as IP address, the subnet mask, IP address, and lease obtained, and DHCP server. It gives all the information about that. Now my next configuration is ipconfig/display DNS. It gives it contains a list of remote server names and IP addresses which they correspond to. So this is the list, like Google, www.google.com, and Google it has 4 clients in google.com. It shows all that. My next command is ping. Now, what is ping actually? It measures the time of messages sent from the host to destination, and these are the options which we have in ping, -t, -a, and these are the options. Like if I give -n and some IP address, it will give me number of echo requests to send. Or then if I give this -j host list, it will give me the loose source root along with the host list, and it is valid only for IP address version 4. Now my next command is, now I'll just give an example to show this. Ping, I'll give 192.168.10.1. Now I'm getting a reply from the server. It is taking little time. It will tell me all the details of the other server. Like it is coming 1 minute. Yeah, like it tells me about the number of packets sent, received, and the loss which occurred during this pinging. Now my next command is, now let us try with this /-n. Like if I give ping 192.168.12.1 -n. Now this is giving me the number of echo requests which is sent. This is showing how many bytes is transferred, the time, and the TTL information. Here it shows that the packet sent is 10 and received is 10. No loss here, and it is giving me the approximate round trip time in milliseconds. Like minimum time was 2 milliseconds and maximum was 44, and average is telling me 9. Now I'll be doing the next command, that is tracert. In this we have to give any email, any address, like any website address, like I'll go for www.google.com. Now this output for this is quite big and it will take little time, and it is used to show several details about the path that packet takes from the computer to the specified destination. So this will take little time, and it will have a maximum of 30 hoops. Google is having a maximum of 30 hoops, so it will take little time to show. Now the trace has been completed and it is shown 30 traces. Now I'll be doing the next command, that is netstat. Netstat actually means network statistics. Now what this will help me, it will help me to display network connections for transmission control protocol and routing tables and a number of network interfaces and networks. Like it is showing me the TCP, the protocol, that is this is transmission control protocol, and it is giving me the local addresses, the foreign addresses, and the state, whether it is established or unestablished. Now we'll be seeing the next command, that is path ping. Now what this path ping is helping me, it is giving me the host list, maximum number of hops which we can do, the periods, the number queries, the timeout, and it will also give me the force using IP of version 4 and IP address of version 6. These are the options which are available, and these are the details which are available in path ping. Now we will see the next command, that is getMAC. Yeah, so getMAC, what it actually helps me, it helps me to get the physical address, transport name. This is the physical address, and it is the IP address, and it is showing whether the device is connected or disconnected. Here it shows media disconnected, and here it shows this device is connected. Now my next command is ARP. So sorry. So this command, it gives me the internet address, physical address, and it tells me the type, whether it is dynamic type or static type. So my next command is route print. So now what route print actually helps me to, it gives the active routes and gateway along with the matrix network destination, also shows persistent routes, and this is the interface list, and this is the active routes. It is showing the destination, network destination, net mask, gateway, interface, and the matrix. And this is IP version 6 route table. We have two route tables. As we know, IP address is classified into two types, IP version 4 and IP version 6, and these are the route tables for both the versions. Now it also helps me to, also shows the persistent routes. Like here we don't have any persistent routes, so it is showing none. Now my next command is nbt statistics. Now this helps me to it shows me resolved by broadcast, how many networks are resolved by broadcast and how many are resolved by name server, registered by broadcast and registered by name server. Now my next command is nbt stat. Now it gives me the Ethernet connection, it tells me about the Ethernet connection, like node 1 IP address, then Wi-Fi, then about the hotspot, then about the local areas and the Bluetooth connections. And now the last command which we are going to see is netstat dump. It will give a very big output, and it tells me that every necessary data which is related to the network. And these are the instructions, like if we give -a, it will display all the connections and listening ports. If we give -b, it will display all the executable involved in creating each connection, and so on. So that's all about my experiment. Thank you.